AI versus humans. We want to know why the human connection still wins in weddings today. Find out why next.
Welcome to the Wedding Songs Podcast, featuring newly released songs you need to know and the tried and true classics. Get song ideas from the time guests arrive until the last dance of the reception. And now your host, Matt Campbell, founder of MyWeddingSongs.com.
Welcome, everybody, to the Wedding Songs Podcast. I am Matt Campbell. Today I'm going to be talking about AI versus human connection. I'm going to be diving into the growing presence of AI in the wedding industry and why wedding pros must focus on what technology can't replace, and that is the human connection, intuition, and real relationships. AI can handle tasks, but it can't hold hands, calm nerves, or read the room like you can. Have you ever had a couple say, "We chose you because you made us feel something. We connected with you. We felt your passion"? Well, you know what? AI's here to stay, but the real edge lies in human beings being human, not less. Is AI a friend or a foe? You may be asking yourself. Well, AI is transforming tasks in weddings, and that means it's creating timelines, it's creating social posts and captions, it's creating email responses and emails as well, and it also is creating mood boards. All of this is AI saving time, and that's wonderful. However, it's even creating playlists. Just like Justin Welsh said, AI, I'm excited about, and I'm also terrified of AI. And you know what? I feel the same too. I don't know where we're headed, but you know what? AI makes us more efficient, and there's no undenying that. But it's also less irreplaceable. What can AI do? Let's talk about what it can do. It can draft contracts, gives you an ideas for contracts anyway. It can automate sequences. So somebody hasn't responded in one day, you send a reply. If they haven't responded in a week, you can send a reply. In 2 months, they haven't given you a yes or a no, you can send out those emails. Those emails are automated. It can suggest playlists, like I said, or even themes. Maybe you're Star Wars fanatics. How can you incorporate Star Wars into your wedding? Maybe you're Bridgerton fans. Maybe you're Handmaid's Tale fans. Whatever that looks like, it could give you an ideas of how you can incorporate that into your wedding theme. You can also have AI into your marketing. You can have it as an admin. You can connect it in AI and give you a breakdown of your profit and loss, where you're losing money. It does a lot of great things for your business, and we're all going to be incorporating AI into our businesses. And you know what it can't do? It can't sense a couple's nerves and adapt energy accordingly. It can't mediate family drama with empathy. You're the one that's in the room. You have to organize and get people into place and deal with different personalities. AI can't do that. It can't feel a dance floor's vibe or pivoting song choices as well as you can with your music knowledge. It does have music knowledge, but it doesn't know how it reacted during cocktail hour, or people were excited. It can't read what the couple gave you and then output your knowledge into that playlist. It can try, but it doesn't have your personality. It can't guide emotional moments like a first look or toasting times. It can't look around to say, wedding planners coming up to you and saying, "Can you make an announcement?" You know what? AI can't make the announcement for you. So use real world wedding examples with planners and DJs when you're talking to customers. AI can't do that. So what you have to hedge against AI by doubling down on being human. What does that mean? Deep relationships are better than a mass email list. For me, I would give up 100,000 email followers for 1,000 true fans. I would rather have in-person meetings than only Zoom meetings or Google Meet meetings, because you can make that connection. You can show your passion more. You can express yourself more than just as an online meeting. You can have an emotional presence. Like I said, show your passion versus automated check ins. Oh, I'm checking in at the Bellagio having our wedding reception here. It's so much more for you to express that and show that video of you versus AI doing it. And I think the biggest thing is your experiences versus templated processes. You need to figure out how you are going to express yourself where AI can't do that. It can't pull you from your experiences. Being human, what does that mean? It has your intuition, your empathy, your trust, your spontaneity, your energy, your passion. AI can't express that in an email or a response. Make sure that you're having that human connection. Have those real connections. Tell stories of couples who referred you, vendors who referred you, because of the feeling that you created, not just the price or the portfolio that is stagnant on social media, it's stagnant on your website, it's stagnant on your flyers. Make that human connection. Wedding DJs and wedding pros, are you ready to elevate your expertise and keep the dance floor packed? Introducing the Wedding Music Letter, your weekly email written by me, Matthew Campbell, packed with exclusive insights and inspiration. Every Wednesday, I deliver curated playlists, deep dives into wedding and music industries, and practical tips on topics like science of creating a playlist, managing decibel levels, and crafting unforgettable parent dances. Stay informed, stay inspired. Subscribe to the Wedding Music Letter and bring the best music moments to life at every wedding. Sign up today at weddingmusicletter.com. The Wedding Music Letter, expert insights every Wednesday straight to your inbox at weddingmusicletter.com. Now back to the show. How do you build a referral business? It depends on trust. It depends on warmth and follow through. AI can be great at the follow through, but AI doesn't get talked about around the water cooler, as they say, or the cocktail hour. You know what they talk about? They talk about you. So, what do you got to do? You have to find your human edge. You have to ask yourself, where am I leaning on automation that I should bring more of me into the picture? It's one thing to say AI is responding to these emails, but if it's just an automated response, if it's not connecting to what they said, oh, your wedding is at the Bellagio, your wedding's at such and such a place. You know what you can say? Maybe you can train AI to do this. If they mention the Bellagio, you respond with a video of you at the Bellagio. But you know what? They can't tell the story. They can't tell where you introduce them unless you create this full on automated process. And you know what? That's too time consuming. If you want to take that, that's great. But only you can tell the story of how you made couples feel, how you transformed their wedding. That's what's going to get you the business. And that's really what they want. They want the uniqueness of you in their wedding. Where do clients feel the most seen and heard with me? Is it going to be on the phone? Is it going to be in text? Is it going to be emails? How are they going to get in touch and make that human connection with you? And what moment in my service is most human? How can I amplify that? Where can you remove AI? Where can you add your human touch? Maybe it's adding a meme. Maybe it's adding a joke. Whatever that looks like for you that matches your personality, incorporate that. That's something that AI can't do. And that way they know it's directly from you, not an automated response. So some tips is send personalized voice messages and handwritten notes. Facebook is great for this, and even on messages where you're recording your voice. Don't send a text response. Record your voice response as a response to their text. So that way they can hear your passion. They can hear your voice and how interested you are to transform their big day or their event. Remember their pet's name or inside jokes. You know, you've already been talking to them for a while. Maybe they're already booked. They're nervous as heck. It's a week before their wedding. There's 1,000 things they need to do. Oh my gosh. So just say, hey, maybe their cat's name is Katniss. You could say, hey, how's Katniss doing? You know, is she as nervous as you are about your big day? Just add some jokes in there, add some personality. AI can't do that. And build human first moments into your workflow. Have those human first moments. What does that look like? What are things that AI can't do? That's what you need to be thinking about, making those human connections. So, just kind of wrap up what I wanted to cover today, just thinking about AI versus humans. AI is great. It's automating a lot of processes. Now you have AI mode in Google search, you have AI overviews, you have Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, all of these tools. I'm using them just trying to get that educated response on decisions that I'm making on my business. But you know what? I can't feel anything from that. So the key message that I wanted to cover is AI is a tool, but your energy, your passion is a superpower. Reflect on one moment this week where you could have shown up more human. Think about some of the processes. Is it emails? Is it responses? Like I said in text, could you done a voice text? What's something that you could have done to make yourself more human? And if you have thoughts on this, just respond down in the comments. This video is going to be placed on YouTube, on our YouTube channel at My Wed Songs. Or you can even send me a message on our new Reddit channel, My Wedding Songs. Make sure you subscribe and please give me a 5-star review on whatever platform that you're listening on. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
Thank you for listening to the Wedding Songs Podcast. Never miss a future episode. Subscribe today to our podcast. Follow us on Facebook at My Wedding Songs and send us a message about playlists you would like covered.